Welcome to the Care for Kūpuna podcast, where we dive into health, wellness, and vibrant living of our cherished Kūpunas. We are thrilled to take you on a journey exploring everything from health and wellness tips, deeply rooted in the spirit of Hawaii, to navigating the intricacies of retirement, preserving our rich culture heritage, and fostering vibrant communities for our elders.
Whether you're a Kūpuna yourself, a family member, a dedicated caregiver, or simply someone passionate about supporting and uplifting our elders, this podcast is for you. Each episode is crafted with love and the intention to inspire, inform, and celebrate the golden years. So sit back, relax, and join us on this meaningful journey as we care for Kūpuna.
Aloha and welcome to another episode of Care for Kūpuna, where we care for our Kūpuna. I'm Lani.
And I'm Trina.
And we are your Kūpuna Care Girls. And today we have a special guest, Nicole More from Hui Malama Olana OEV, to talk about their transportation services, amongst other services they have in their program. Nicole, welcome to our show. How are you?
Aloha. Mahalo for inviting us. I appreciate it.
Thank you for being here. Transportation is such a hot topic that we even had it when we first started our podcast last year. And we are so grateful to have you here to share about your services. So for our listeners, Nicole, who are not familiar with your background and your program, can you share a little bit about how Hui Malama started?
Hui Malama began in 1991 as part of the Native Hawaiian healthcare systems, which is statewide. So Papa Ololokahi is our overseeing organization located on Oahu. For the Big Island, it is Hui Malama Olana Oevi. We are currently located in Hilo, and we have a family medicine clinic as well. On the island of Kauai, it is Ho'olalahui. Oahu, it's Keolamamo. Maui, it's Hui no Keolapono, and on Molokai and Lanai, it's Napu'uwai. All of the Native Hawaiian healthcare systems are required to provide services that were identified by the Native Hawaiian Healthcare Improvement Act, which include dental, cancer screenings, hearing loss screenings, nutrition services, as well as primary care services. One of the unique programs here at Hui Malama is our transportation program. Outside of the core requirements of the Healthcare Improvement Act, each center or system site has unique programs that are specifically created to meet the needs of their community. And one of the early identified needs here on the Big Island was transportation. It's been an issue, many years that we've been trying to fix. It's not something that happened overnight. It has just been there. And I think because we're the largest island, it's kind of is exacerbated where it's not an issue on Molokai or Oahu. So it is unique to the Big Island.
I know Trina and I work with seniors and Kūpuna, and we, assist them with their health insurance, specifically Medicare. And transportation, especially on the Big Island, like you mentioned, is, a hot topic. Like some of them don't even know when they can catch this, the bus, or if they have money to even take them to their medical appointments. So, such a huge opportunity that whoever or Kūpuna or caregivers out there, if they're not aware of the program, this is, hopefully we can share that and, awareness to the community. So thank you for sharing that.
Great. I just wanted to kind of point out some specifics about the transportation program. It is currently a free service. We do not charge for it. In the future, we may charge health insurances to help with the costs, because the environment's changing right now with political issues. Inflation is, out of control. But right now we do not charge our clients, and we don't plan to in any way, shape, or form. We are working as hard as we can to avoid that. All that's required is that you register as a client, because we have forms and funders that we have to report to. We coordinate our community health workers who will go out to the client's home, help them fill out the forms, also to do a site visit. This is to facilitate the transportation services. They go to make sure that the driveway is clear, maybe make some recommendations like, when our driver comes, please put your pit bull in the house, kind of thing. It's for our driver's safety as well as the client's safety to make sure the pickup area is safe for both of them. And it covers medical appointments right now. Unfortunately, that means we cannot do like grocery runs or through the drive-through. But medical appointments is a very broad term for us. It includes dental, physical therapy, occupational therapy, dialysis, primary care, chemotherapy treatments. It's a very broad range because we recognize health includes so many different areas. We even allow for behavioral health appointments, and if you're seeing traditional healers as well, we do provide services, transportation for that as well. And it is a first come, first serve. So, we can't accommodate everybody. We'd like to, but when we can't, we try to make referrals to other organizations that might be able to help, like the County Mass Transit or HCEOC. We have a really good working relationship with them. I think right now we have drivers. We have drivers in Hilo that covers the Hilo Puna area. We have one in North Hawaii that covers our North Hawaii clients, and one in Ka'u who is helping. So Ka'u and North Hawaii right now are covering Kona as well. So we do have an opening. If anybody knows somebody who would like a job in Kona helping with transportation services, please look us up. But that is one of our fastest growing areas, actually, is Kona, as they're looking for more services out there.
Well, when did the transportation service start, though?
Oh, to tell you the truth, I started here at Hui Malama in 2019. And transportation department was already up and running. I don't know exactly when the transportation department started.
Oh, because it just started basically in Hilo at first, yeah?
Yes.
And then now you
Hilo
guys
and
spread
Puna,
out.
and now we're island wide.
And so Ka'u and Kohala, or North Hawaii, they cover Kona side and a little bit Waikoloa area too, right? Okay.
Yes.
So the location tries to cover the entire island, but you guys are looking for drivers in Kona, right?
Yes, we are. Because we find it's easier if we have a driver from that community to help get to early morning appointments. Because if the driver has to come from Ka'u, Hilo, or North Hawaii, that has to be added to their travel, to the client's consideration. I can't go at 8:00 in the morning because my driver won't get here till 8:45 or 9:30. And I know our Kūpuna like to get up early. They want to get all of their stuff done, go get their lab work done, whatever, so that they have the rest of the day to, enjoy and do other things. So it's a little disappointing that we can't do that. Sometimes we're like, oh, Auntie, not till 10:30. But it's a fasting. Okay, Auntie, let's look at another date. If you have to fast, it cannot be the day that you're requesting. What about the next day or, the following week? We do try to work with our clients as well as their provider. Because if Auntie has an appointment on Friday, they have to take their lab work Tuesday. If I don't have somebody on Tuesday, and that lab work is essential for the Friday appointment, how can we make this work? Take it earlier in the week, change the appointment with the provider, which isn't always easy. It's sometimes really difficult to get in to see a doctor. So, so we try as hard as we can to make that work.
So, Nicole, how does someone register for your folks' transportation program?
you can call our main number, 808-969-9220, and you can ask for a community health worker, and they will ask which services you want to register for, because we have a lot of other programs that are going on, and they will set up the appointment to come out and help you with the form. Or you can go to our website, HMONO.org/services.
That's so awesome. Thank you so much, Nicole, for being here today with Hui Malama o Lana o Iwi. And if you folks need transportation, definitely give them a call and see if they can accommodate you. Again, we did have transportation episode last year with HCEOC. And so if you haven't heard that episode, go back into our archives and listen to that episode, and also get registered with them too. It's good to work with both organizations. That way, if one cannot meet your need, maybe the other one can, right?
Yeah.
And so with every episode, we like to end with a joke or inspirational quote. And today I have, when you can't find a parking spot, you turn down the volume to see better. I know I do that all the time. For whatever reason, my ear and my eye is connected.
That is so true.
It is. It really is.
I think even age, it got connected somehow. So if you're not following us on social media, it's Care with a K, Care for Kūpuna. And check out our website and our previous episodes, and where aloha meets wisdom, one podcast at a time. Ahui ho.
Ahui ho.
Aloha.
Mahalo for joining us on this episode of Care for Kūpuna, where we explore health, wellness, and vibrant living for our cherished Kūpunas. We hope you found inspiration and valuable insights.
Remember, your support can make a difference. 20% of all proceeds from our podcast go to a nonprofit organization here in Hawaii dedicated to helping seniors in our community. If you'd like to contribute, visit our website at www.carewithak4kupuna.com and make a donation.
Are you a brand or business looking to align with our mission? Consider sponsoring our podcast. Visit our website for more information on sponsorship opportunities.
For those with stories to share, we invite you to be a guest speaker on our podcast. Head over to our website to express your interest and become part of the conversation.
Last but not least, stay connected with us by subscribing to our email list and following us on social media at Care for Kūpuna with a K. Join the Care for Kūpuna community to stay updated on all things related to health, culture, and creating vibrant communities for our elders.
We appreciate your time and look forward to welcoming you back on the next episode of Care for Kūpuna.